I'm from a long line of troublemakers, of ash-skinned Africans born with clenched fists and a natural thirst for battle only quenched by breast milk. They'd suckle as if the white silk sliding between gums were liquid peace treaties written from mums. The small thumbs would dimple the soft mounds of brown flesh, goose-pimpling chests, till the ceasefire of sleep would creep into eyes they'd keep till the moon set. Then wake, twice hungry, twice vexed, raring to go. Yo, my grandfather, 6 years old, tough and scatterbrained as all boys should, once in a gathering of tribes, crawled under tables, past the feet of tribal chiefs, surfaced by the serving dishes, cupped his hands together, began shoveling the special treat of fried goose meat into his mouth. When the cry of "Tifo, thief" rang out, he turned, wondering who had such audacity to find an angry line of village cooks coming his way. With his face still stained with the spiced juice of diced moose, he grabbed another handful and fled into the dark woods, chased by siblings, pets, and abuse. They say he ran so fast, the ground gasped and forgot to take footprints. They lost him in the fields. But the story, never left memory, was told around campfires and followed his son, my father, to secondary school, where a trend for long nicknames was maximized by senior boy who thumbed through a textbook's index, added per planeta Americana, the most elaborate he could find, to Nevada, his old title, and swaggered through the halls, slapping the younger boys for mispronouncing the name. Once, from a crowd gathered at lunch, per planeta Americana, Nevada, struck 6 boys till father, rebelling against seniority, revealed the title was Latin for desert cockroach. The crowd laughed as Nevada chased father, who tripped him through a thorn bush. When the long line of troublemakers meets me, inheritor of fast feet and dad's contempt for authority, who try, as I might, to break the lines, battled adults being chased through schools, and I've climbed out more windows than burglars do. I wonder when this story will reach my son. I wonder more what he will do. It started in the hot, dusty clay streets of Plateau State, Nigeria. They said successfully conned the doctors into thinking I was the only one. My first trick was hiding my twin sister for 8 months and 2 weeks till the shoddy equipment finally picked up a heartbeat. I climbed into the world already in trouble. By 7, I was a small, sweet-smiled, pretty boy who terrorized the lizards that lazed under the constant sun, had a confidence that conspired into me being caned at least once a day. Except one Sunday, when the church choirs out, "In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, I have a victory." Their voices rise like glorified sound clouds, filters through the daylight-dyed halls to the Sunday school backroom stifled with kids, filters to the teachers who hum along before asking, "Children, did you do your homework? Did you read the chapter that I asked you to? Hoya Inua, come to the front of the class and tell us how Moses got water from the rock." I hadn't done the work. Between Home Alone reruns, tournaments of table soccer, chasing lizards and teaching the neighbor's dogs new tricks, I hadn't touched the Bible that week. So I slouched to the front of the class thinking wildly and chose to improvise. You got water from the tap now, from the tap. Is that so, Inua? Yes, teacher, now we got water from the tap. Where else, from the tap. How is that possible, when there weren't any pipes? He had an elephant. Searching wildly for something, anything to help, I spied a small piece of clockwork glinting on the classroom floor. I picked it up. An inspiration, like a white light, blazed across my mind. I bit my lip and went with it. Yes, so he had an elephant underground. Yes, and he carved an intricate system of clockworks, like a giant clock of cogs and wheels and vices around the elephant. Yes, and when he turned the tap, he turned the cog, turned the wheel, and tightened the vices around the elephant's brocotos. Yes, and you trumpet out in pain, pushing water through his trunk, through the tap and into the ground. Yes. Yes. What did I do now? Foolish boy. Come. That is blasphemy. You hear me? You are blaspheming. Oh yeah, come here, come. That is 3 strokes. Give me your hand. She flexed her muscles, swiping wildly with canes. These were long, flexible raffia sticks, polished to the glinted as if lined with metal. Trying to put as much distance between me and the teachers, I dashed down the middle of the class, barreled through the doorway, down the halls, outside to the dusty courtyards with the teachers in hot pursuit, jumped into the tallest tree, climbed my way up, where the hurricane of teachers waited below praying and cursing me. They called my dad. I was too high to hear voices, but after a minute speak, their arms waving frantically, they turned and walked away, leaving Dad, who asked me down. We left the courtyard and walked the dusty road home in silence till he asked what happened. I told him the story. After trying not to, but finally bursting out in belly laughs, it quieted to silence, shoveled only by my feet, dragging the dry road home. Nervously, I asked him, Daddy, am I in trouble? Will I be punished for this? No, it is too early for that to work. Besides, there's a vague order to things. Things happen when they're meant to. Don't worry. Your time will come. Your time will come.